Oh, I'm live. How about that? Hello, everybody. This is Road Rage. Ugh, over to the right a little bit. There we go. Now I'm a little bit right of center. All right. Oh, hello, dingly dinglies. I have no idea who the hell's here, but I heard dingly dinglies. I heard a whole bunch of dingly dinglies, but that's about it. It's gonna learn shit out of me.
Daddy, speaker's not turning on.
But I'm live. It's not turning on because the battery's dead.
It's charged, but it's plugged in.
And then this is where we say FML. And I'm going to say that now. FML.
What does L mean?
Huh? Huh?
What does L mean?
Life. Because I got to fix a speaker. Come on.
So you just said the F word, my life?
Yes. Very good. What? Because I got to fix a stupid thing.
Yeah, we just said this part's scary. It's where they dance. How's that part scary?
All right, it's charging.
Thank you. I'm gonna turn it up. No.
Oh, Charlie, we're going to dance. I'm going to dance with my Charlie. Oh. Will never let us grow. And we're always there to die.
Help! Help! Let go! Give me him. My boy.
Leon, be gentle.
Hey,
He's getting older.
Hey,
He's getting older, honey.
He's tormenting him.
No, you're not. Who tormenting me?
Hey, dance with mommy.
Rescue
I
me.
did, Mommy. Mommy was begging for help.
Hey, dance with her.
Dance with Mommy. Dance with Mommy.
Oh,
Please.
no, I'm going to. Honey, wait a minute. Leah,
What?
there's a can of hot soup burning boiling water.
All right, I'm live. Live.
Oh.
Give me back my headset.
Okay, thank you. Happy Halloween.
Kids. They have way too much fun. Way too much energy. I became Borg. That was messed up last night. I became a Borg agent or something. Admiralty, let's see here.
I come to you today with ill tidings. We have detected another Borg incursion taking place in an alternate dimension. Before committing to a full operation there, we want to learn more. To that end, I have dispatched the Ethereum starship Unity to the Jarrett system. The crew will attempt to modify the Iconian gateway to serve as a trans-dimensional portal. If successful, a small fleet will travel to the other dimension and conduct a reconnaissance operation. Alliance Command and I agree. Your experience will be of great value on this mission. Please meet with the Unity near the gateway in the direct system. We must prevent another Borg incursion, if possible.
All right, so let's see. We got 79. That'll get me close.
Here's your noodles.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so we got some noodles. So I got some food in my system. All right, now, I mean 20 and 10. Oh, this is overkill. There we go. Of course, I skipped out on my number 10. Oh, I gained that. Oh. Yeah, I found this really hooks me up with the experience points. All right. Well, more to lithium though. Hmm. You know,
Yeah. What's this for?
hi, Leabug. Hi, beautiful. What? I'm okay, having fun. How about you? You're having fun? We're close. Okay. Leah, come here, please. Mm. What? I was going to have her throw some stuff away from me. No. Thank you. Thank you. And I need to get that taken care of in recycling. All right, thank you. We're going to the Jordan system. Oh, and this is going to be fun.
Welcome to the Juret system and its Iconian gateway.
Animal Kumarki?
Yes, the Aetherians requested my assistance on this operation, considering my experiences of late. I suspect you are here for similar reasons, my friend.
I am. Glad to have you with us, Admiral.
I'm coordinating the efforts to modify the gateway with our Aetherian counterparts. If successful, the gateway will function as a trans-dimensional conduit we can use to conduct our mission. We would appreciate your assistance in this endeavor.
Understood. We'll meet you at the gateway.
I wonder, did the Iconians ever do what we're about to do? signal coming through the gateway. Audio only in Iconian.
Let's hear it.
Of the Iconian Alliance. Our biosphere is under attack by Borg forces. We request immediate assistance. I repeat, this is the...
Sounds like the Borg incursion on the other side of the has escalated.
Indeed it does. Our orders were to assess the situation in that dimension. I believe the time has come to do just that.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, there is a problem.
What is it, Admiral?
Once activated, the transdimensional conduit must remain open to serve as an anchor. Any spaceworthy vessel will be able to use it, friend or foe.
I see recommendations.
A single vessel should remain on station here to monitor the gateway and, if necessary, close it to prevent it from being used by hostile forces. Under the circumstances, I feel the Rescava is the best choice for this.
Not with your freaking PTSD.
I would like to speak with you personally on this matter. Please beam to the Rescava when convenient.
Very well, Admiral. I'll be there momentarily.
Thank you for coming. I know it was a strange request, but I wanted to say this in person. My recent encounters with the Borg have taken their toll, I'm afraid. Should we go into battle with Borg forces? I may not be a reliable ally. Therefore, I shall remain here on Overwatch. I realize the impact this could have on the mission, and I hope you understand.
Admiral, the Aetherian commander is requesting permission to beam aboard.
Permission granted.
Cordial greetings. I am Leader Grendat Bex of the Starship Unity. I look forward to working with officers of your caliber.
Thank you. Though I will not be joining the two of you.
I understand, Admiral. Having a vessel on station to guard the gateway is logical. I have the utmost confidence in this group. After all, through harmony, we are secure.
Yes. And through unity, we are strong.
Quite so, Admiral.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Safe journey to all. Energize.
Enter the gateway when you are ready.
Oh, fuck me sideways. I don't want to go this way. No, 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 no. This is suicide. That's what this is. What kind of insane person would jump through? Yeah, no. Let the Iconians suffer. What are we doing here?
Unidentified vessel. I am Magistrate Valar of the Iconian Alliance. Declare your allegiance.
I am Admiral Road Rage of the United Federation of Planets.
Federation? You speak of an entity that no longer exists. Explain yourself at once.
Put simply, we're from an alternate dimension and we're here to help you.
Very well. I shall take you at your word. Should you betray us, the price will be most severe.
Understood, Magistrate. Road Rage out.
Borg fleet ahead. We have work to do.
Mayday! We need immediate assistance! Mayday! We're reading enemy ground forces below. This is a full-scale invasion. Thanks for the assistance. We don't see too many Starfleet vessels out here. Glad you could join us. Every Alliance ship in range is coming here at maximum warp. We just need to hold the line until the cavalry arrives.
Understood, Captain. Britain out.
On behalf of the Iconian Alliance, I thank you for your timely assistance against what appears to be a common enemy. I wish to meet with you to discuss further cooperation.
We accept your offer, Magistrate.
Then it is agreed. Go to the following coordinates and transport to my position.
Very well. Look forward to meeting you, Magistrate. Britain out.
Combat with Borg forces will be inevitable. Since we have not worked together before, you should be aware of my capabilities in battle.
Very well. What can you do in a fight?
Greetings. I am Valar. With me is Security Commander Bertrand. Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance.
Thank you, Magistrate. How can we assist you?
The enemy is assaulting that which is most precious to us, our world heart. We ask you to fight at our side to protect it from the invaders.
We shall do what we can, of course.
Then let your forces join ours in alliance. Together, we shall find victory.
Ready weapons and prepare to move out.
This way. Those heralds are in danger.
Quick, we must rescue them.
You guys know what to do.
I am greatly concerned.
The Borg are quite tenacious foes. It will take a lot to defeat them. Curious, These Borg are quite unlike any others I have encountered. It seems most of their cybernetic enhancements are internal, some at microscopic level.
I've seen this before. The forces of a rogue artificial intelligence known as Control.
Drones in league with an artificial intelligence? Perhaps these Borg do not have a queen or a king. That could work to our advantage.
We'll need every advantage we can get. Let's go.
Do not remain stationary for long. It leaves you open to enemy attack.
So much has been lost. So many lives destroyed.
The Concordia was decimated by war for many cycles. We know the price of freedom too well. Be mindful of the enemy tanks. They are deceptively agile.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yes, congratulations, Admiral. Yeah, we gained some stuff.
The chamber of the world heart is not far now. Continue inside and speak with Lamirin.
A world heart. At last. Incredible.
I am Matriarch Lamirin of Iconia. Magistrate Villar has informed me of your arrival and your extra-dimensional origins. It seems you have traveled a great distance to risk your lives for our cause. For that, I am grateful.
Thank you, Matriarch.
The enemy strives to seize control of the world heart. I have held their efforts at bay for some time, but I fear they are gaining ground with each passing moment.
How can we be of assistance?
Use the nearby console to join me in the defense effort. Perhaps together we can repel the enemy and secure the world heart once and for all.
Very well, Matriarch. I shall assist you
I
momentarily.
will assist at this console.
A superior effort. Together, we have repulsed the latest intrusion efforts of the enemy. The world heart is safe for now. But there is more to be done on this day.
Go on.
Lead engineer Corinne is under siege nearby. She is attempting to translocate reinforcements to her position, but the enemy has disrupted her efforts.
Give us coordinates and we will assist her.
Coordinates transmitted. Go now. May your efforts be successful and true.
Let's get going.
The World Heart appears to be both a database and a power source. The Iconians must rely on it heavily. We must not let the Borg take control of it. Enemy forces are ahead. Prepare for combat. Borg vessel incoming!
Sela, Enterprise. We picked you up on sensors. Thought you could use a hand.
It was my understanding that the cavalry arrived on horseback, Captain.
It's the 25th century, friend. We've upgraded. Right. The Iconians are in trouble. How can we help? This has been a day of surprises. The last time I saw you, your vessel was burning near the wormhole at the Battle of Bajor. How did you manage to survive?
We weren't at that battle, Captain. We're from another dimension.
Ah, I see. That would explain a few things, such as the unusual looks you've been giving me since I arrived. I take it the Sela you know is different than the one standing before you now.
That's putting it mildly, Captain.
We'll have time to compare dimensions later. Right now, the World Heart needs protection. The Control Borg are doing everything in their power to steal it from the Iconians.
Control and the Borg. A dangerous combination.
Sounds like you have some experience dealing with them. Good. We need every officer with that kind of experience we can get. Look, we've been fighting those Veriliers since the mid-23rd century, and we're losing. Badly. The Iconian Alliance is all that's left now. The rest of the galactic powers have been conquered and assimilated. If we go down, there'll be no one to stop them from assimilating the entire universe.
We'll do what we can, Captain.
Let's hope it's enough. Keeping the world heart out of their hands is priority 1. Understood?
Understood. We should return to the World Heart Chamber now.
Please return to me. I need your help badly.
This is Captain Sela. We're on our way, Matriarch. Damn! That's a lot of Borg.
We must dispatch these Borg quickly. The Matriarch needs our help.
I will defend the entrance. Please assist the Matriarch
Damn!
inside.
The World Heart's been compromised. We're in trouble.
You've returned, and not a moment too soon.
Do you need assistance, Matriarch?
The enemy is attempting to breach the World Heart's defenses once again. Help me stop them.
We stop them before we can do it again.
I'll do what I can from this console.
They are adapting. With each attempt, they get closer to overwhelming our defenses. Something must be done.
How can we assist you?
Defender Taket is leading a counteroffensive nearby. She has been injured in battle. If you are willing, I would have you reinforce her position and repulse the enemy forces there.
We're on our way, Matriarch.
If I know the Borg Queen, and I do, we're in for the fight of our lives. They're relentless, but they aren't invincible. We can still win this.
The Iconians are powerful, but even they might fall to the Borg.
Over here! They told us you were coming. I did not think you would make it. I apologize for doubting you, friends.
No apology needed. Is your friend able to sort her travel?
Not at the moment. Give me more time and I can get her back on her feet again. It will take more than the Borg can muster to kill Tikket of Iconia.
I don't doubt that.
I sense more of the enemy approaching. Please protect us while I restore Tikket to battle readiness.
You can count on us. Prepare for combat.
They're coming. Please protect us.
Incoming! Be ready to remodulate your weapons!
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Keep it up. We can do this.
Well, I am honored to meet you. I am Defender Kent.
I am Admiral Road Rage.
Since more enemy forces approaching the World Heart Chamber, will you join me in battle?
We will.
This pleases me. Come, let us dispatch these abominations at once.
Lead the way.
We'll cover this entrance.
I'd offer you a quick explanation, but I know you refuse it. You know me too well. Mother. Still a lackey of the Federation, I see. Tragic. And you? You're the perfect Borg. All you do is take, loot and pillage, system after system. The queen of thieves. And your reign ends here. And yet, foolish daughter, I remain. Long live the queen. It's not working. She's blocking our fire. Feel that? Gnawing at your very core. That's the realization of futility in this.
Do it! Now!
Not so futile after all, Mother. You delayed the inevitable. Ultimately, struggle is pointless. Goodbye, daughter. I had no choice. I couldn't allow the Borg to assimilate the World Heart. Destruction was the only option.
The Iconians might disagree with you on that one, Captain.
The enemy was about to take the World Heart. You were in the right, Captain. Though the loss is devastating, we will fight to our last breath to stop the Borg. So vows Taket of Iconia.
We all will, Taket. Count on it.
There's still a Borg fleet to deal with. As long as that's the case, they can keep sending drones here until their victory is inevitable. We need to get back to our ships, now.
They're still jamming transported operations. We can't beam
We'll
up.
have to evac by shuttle. I'll have Enterprise send one down to a suitable landing zone nearby.
Very well, let's move out.
There. That platform will make a good landing site for a shuttle.
Here we go. Attacking, attacking, attacking. This is all we're doing anymore, isn't it?
We're almost there. Head up that way. Set up a locator beacon ahead. Behind us!
That beast seems stronger than the rest. Battle wisely.
The shuttle's almost here. We're in business. The shuttle will be here momentarily. Are you ready to go?
Prepare for the shuttle's arrival. Holy shit.
Look! The battles! They're merging!
Coming into control.
Elements, preserve us!
Run! Get to the shuttle!
Aren't you coming?
That thing will tear the shuttle apart if someone doesn't keep it busy. That task falls to me. You know I'm right.
Right. Good luck.
Yeah. Huh?
Through harmony.
Not right now, thank you. Huh? Yeah, thank you. Oh, he's gonna die. He sacrificed himself. The dude, he sacrificed himself. I'm sad.
Destruction of the World Heart was a setback, but the minds who created it live on. With their assimilation, all that they know, we shall know. I shall know.
Like your arrogance will be your undoing, bitch.
Is it arrogance when speaking from a superior position? I think not. Allow me to educate you on one of the more basic principles of warfare. Trust me, it will be a brief, yet painful lesson to learn. The last lesson you'll learn, in fact, before your assimilation.
That'll be the day. Red alert, all hands battle stations.
It ends today, once and for all. Defiant. And I would have it in here.
Yes, please.
I wish to provide you with more. Your shield, also my seat. Your throne, my throne. You haven't won yet,
Thank you.
brother. I've won harder battles than this. Your going to need an inner seat of that,
Nope, you just need the Britain to sit there and take on the,
Someone call for reinforcements? We're here to help keep our reservation down.
we're gonna take out all the small guys first. You know, we're taking out the probes. What did they say? First you crack the nut, or first you crack the shell, then the nut inside. Well, that's what we're doing. Taking out the little tiny ships so I can start focusing on big and ugly. Yeah. I don't think there's anything left. Look at my ship. Look at it.
Goodbye, Mother. May you find peace at last. It's over. For now, at least. The loss of their queen will slow them down for a while, but they'll be back.
We'll do what we can to help.
We'll be waiting for any help you can provide. Until then, we'll keep up the good fight. The Iconian Alliance isn't finished yet.
Good luck to you, Captain.
There was a time when Iconia had no world heart, where we relied on our own hearts, hands, and minds. Perhaps the universe intends for us to return to such a way of life. Perhaps we shall find hope for the future, even on a dark day such as this.
We'll do everything we can to ensure your future's a bright one, Matriarch.
I look forward to that bright future, one without the threat of the Borg in it. Until that day, may your travels be safe and prosperous.
Farewell for now, Matriarch.
Giving the order to cross through the gateway was a challenge, but I could not stand idly by while others were risking their lives to defeat the Borg.
We're glad you were able to join in the fight, Admiral.
Thank you. I am going to take Captain Dax up on her offer. I think it's time to face my demons head on, so to speak. For now, however, I believe we should return to our universe and update our superiors on the events of the day.
Indeed. See you back home, Admiral. Alright, let's go back to the freaking gateway, shall we? What aren't in the car? Did she leave them somewhere? No, she had them here. Tell her to check my room. She had them all in my bedroom.
The loss of Grendat Vex, while tragic, was not in vain. His sacrifice, along with your efforts, will keep the Borg of that universe from achieving total supremacy. The battle for the Iconian Alliance is not over yet. Now that we know more about the conflict, we can send reinforcements to assist our allies in their struggle against their terrible enemy. A battle we once thought to be over may be just beginning. We must increase our efforts to thwart the Borg wherever they may strike. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
I'm starting to wonder about this person. Let's see, we'll cut some rewards.
Greetings.
Borg and Borg Reclamation Project speaking. I am reaching out to you as Command has spoken very highly of your accomplishments. In particular, I'm told you're experienced in dealing with a variety of Borg. Another incursion is taking place in the Ramazad system. Can you meet me there? I'll send you my coordinates upon arrival. I'm still waiting to hear back from other allies. We'll need all the backup we can get.
Excuse me. All right, let's send it out. Total to 10, 70, 70, and 70. Select engineering. That's 50 psi. Okay, and that's 4 tactical. All right. Okay. And the engineering. Okay. Okay, now we need 40 more psi. Let's begin the assignment. Okay. Okay.
There is always a choice.
Yes, there is, Hugh. Yes, there is. Oh, yeah, I would hope if I jumped into voice chat, wouldn't it? There you go. In Axiom.
What a surprise! I didn't expect to see you. Responding to a call from Director Hugh of the Cooperative Borg. The Lucari Concordium has recently chosen me as their ambassador for all things Borg. He asked me to join him here to help with another incursion. I've been here for quite a while now. I'm not sure he's coming. Are you here to help as well?
That's right, but his absence is concerning.
I agree. He's typically quite punctual. So I've heard, anyway. also come across some starship debris in the system that I have yet to identify. It appears we're arriving at the aftermath of a tense clash. I suggest we try and find the director together. With your permission, I'll set up a sensor link so that our ships can share any data we find.
Permission granted, let's do it.
Sensor link is active. Let's start with the ship debris up ahead. Let's see. Sensors are picking up microscopic fragments of advanced regenerative circuitry, nanites, and let's see. Sensors are picking up microscopic fragments of advanced regenerative circuitry, nanites, and decentralized control system debris. This is most certainly a full and cooperative probe. Something must have happened to their fleet. Let's hurry. There's more debris over there. Scans indicate high-density alloy and further Borg circuitry fragments. Disruptive, not regenerative. In any case, this is not cooperative debris. The quantum signature doesn't even match our universe. Look out! Control Borg sphere incoming! Well done. That certainly explains the debris' quantum signature. Let's continue. I see a final cluster of debris up ahead. This fractal alloy is unlike any debris I've ever seen. It's protected by a quantum dispersal field. Someone must have come back to scatter the ship's debris signature. Its origin is untraceable. Heads up! Subspace sensors are picking up residual distortion nearby. A warp trail. Recalibrating sensor array frequencies. Tachyon decay and subspace phase variances suggest this warp trail is 2 hours old. We should get closer. There might be survivors. Oh dear. Sensor readings are fluctuating erratically due to the magnetic properties of dense asteroids nearby. It's the Harmony. What's Tassine Faye's ship doing here? Perhaps Tassine Faye was called in to help as well. The vessel seems to be suffering from multiple systems failures. They may require assistance.
Let's comms open healing frequencies. Admiral Markey, please proceed. And before I hit the button, I will be right back. I'm going to go use the potty. Because the damn potty controls my life. Have you seen my coat? Okay, thank you. Don't fall, Tom. We're not allowed to fall today. We want to get that away from the wire. Chris is going to melt the wire, and then we're going to have problems.
What are you talking about? Oh. Okay.
Sorry, Krista. Ugh. What you doing? Ah! Give me back my shirt. Huh? Yes, of course.
Center. Alright, careful.
Are you trying to sneak up on me and trying to scare me?
Yeah. Careful, hey, mommy.
She's so hyper. She's so hyper. She's such a hyper little girl. Huh? Oh, here it is.
Oh, right.
What did it?
Harmony, this is Admiral Kumar K of the LSS.
Oh, good. Keep scratching my back. That feels good.
Tarsian Faye.
What you doing?
I'm playing.
What you doing? What you doing?
No response.
What you doing?
What?
Can I go need some more candy? Okay,
It's not exactly standard protocol, but considering the potential gravity of the situation, should we consider beaming down?
Let's try. Let's try an energy.
The Snickers?
No. Let's try an energy field scan first.
You're right. Let's proceed with caution.
Scanners are ready.
Why not?
Too much candy tonight.
Okay, so I can have more tomorrow? Okay,
Give me a Kit Kat.
no, let's to get one.
No, you don't get one. You already have. No, bring me the Kit Kat package.
With our scans.
And put the other one back in the bowl. Leah? Oh. We could use a tractor beam to move the Harmony away from the area.
An excellent idea. I'll send out an encoded subspace transmission detailing our intentions. I should be able to transmit it on a narrow enough frequency for it to bypass the interference, but we're unlikely to be met with a response, I'm afraid. Here's hoping Tarsian Faye is able to receive it, and that we aren't breaking with any Etherean customs.
It doesn't look like we have a choice.
Right. I have identified a section of the Ramizad system where signals are not compromised by the asteroids. Meet me there.
I'll be that. I'll move the Harmony.
ship is still too close to the asteroids. Just a little further. It's working! The interference is subsiding. I suggest we try a final hail before we scan again. Starship Harmony, this is Admiral Kumarke. Do you copy? Starship Harmony, do you require assistance? Nothing. I'll consult with my comms officer. Ensign Farunte, what's your assessment?
The Harmony might be experiencing a communications blackout, Admiral. This is likely unrelated to the interference caused by any asteroids.
Well, time really could be of the essence. We still have no idea where the director is or if he's all right. And I'm beginning to worry that the same might be said of Tassim Faye.
You're right. I'll scan the Harmony.
This doesn't look good. Shields are lowered. I'm not detecting any breaches, so it must have been done voluntarily. The scans also indicate that the atmospheric conditions aboard the ship are highly unusual and only just able to accommodate other species. Furthermore, the ship itself is exhibiting properties that are consistent with a multidimensional vortex. It's as if it is phasing in and out of existence. Or at least parts of it seem to be. What's more, multiple sections of the ship seem to be under strict lockdown.
Sounds serious. Beaming down without authorization might be our only option.
I agree. I recommend we stay on high alert. Who knows what caused the ship's partial lockdown? This mission could be quite dangerous, especially if the Etherians are unresponsive.
Kumarki, are you sure you want to come?
Quite sure, but I do appreciate you asking. I would rather face my fears head-on than retreat to the proverbial shadows. It's been quite good for me. I feel empowered, actually.
Well, there's no one I'd rather team up with. Let's go.
You read my mind. The ship's systems should have logged our attempts at establishing contact before beaming down. That said, I'm not sure I trust the accuracy of any of our current scans, given the situation. One last thing. I do recommend we leave our bridge officers behind for now. I don't feel comfortable sending anyone else down there before conducting a preliminary assessment. Ready when you are.
I'll meet you there. Great. Why the fuck did they send an animal down there? I mean, seriously.
This interior. It's beautiful. It looks like the hallway behind us is locked. In fact, this room is under full lockdown, which I suspect will be true of most of the rooms we will encounter aboard the Harmony. Bypassing security lockouts might require some thinking outside the triangle. Or box? It's an Earth saying. I suggest we take a look around. Perhaps there's another way out. Let's tread carefully.
I'll lead the way.
Maybe this will allow us to open the door to the hallway behind us.
Let's try it.
No, the security clearance required to bypass this console is too high. We won't be able to go this way. Let's look around. Optimizing tricorders for environmental scanning. What a unique structure. Optimizing for material analysis. Incredible. These polygonal wall structures act as data nodes. It appears they store recordings of events that have happened aboard the ship. They contain both visual and auditory data. You don't suppose we're being watched, do you?
It's certainly
In
possible.
any case, it looks like this room's lockdown has been bypassed. Let's try the console by the other door. There must be a way forward.
I'll take the lead. She talks too much.
Well done. All right, we better stay alert. We don't know what the consequences of bypassing the security measures aboard this ship are. For all we know, it could mean a variety of automated countermeasures, or perhaps none at all, given the situation. Let's keep scanning for abnormalities along the way until we get to the bottom of this.
Agreed, let's
Lead
go.
the way. It's very empty in here. I wonder where all the crew members are.
Through harmony, we are secure.
That's what Tarsine Fay always says.
Like a guiding
Could
principle.
I have a word? I'm
Of course.
feeling a little uneasy. No, not about the possibility of finding a Borg incursion aboard. It's about the comment I made earlier, about being watched. It was meant to be light-hearted, but I'm starting to think we are being monitored. It doesn't help that this room is on lockdown as well, and it looks like the security clearances increase the further along we get. We'll need to get creative again.
How about the data node system we scanned? We could reverse engineer it.
Interesting. Instead of recording in real time, we could recalibrate the output so that the node plays back a recording from the past. At some point, someone aboard this ship must have input the console code needed to unlock this room. Such a recording might also provide us with insight into what happened aboard the Harmony.
I take it the nodes are encrypted?
Spot on! I would need to input some kind of information about the data we want to access in order to bypass any encrypted subroutines. In theory, this would allow me to recalibrate the node's parameters to play back an older recording, though I'd have to reconfigure the node's memory buffer array to act as a hollow matrix interface instead. In other words, the node will no longer function as a recording subsystem, but as a hollow emitter, activated by a...
Remodulated tricorder, this could
I have
work.
to say, even though I'm not pleased about reverse engineering Etherian technology without authorization, the science behind this is quite exciting. Hopefully, Tarsine Fay will understand.
I'm sure she'll
If you
understand.
scan the room for information, I will begin recalibrating the node's parameters.
Let's get to work.
Reconfiguring memory array to optimize for hollow emission output. Remodulating tricorders. Integrating environmental data to bypass encryptions. Done. The system is active. Shall we give it a try?
In that case, please follow me.
technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face.
So, you said you needed help.
It worked! So, both Director Hugh and Tassin Fei were aboard the Harmony. What's more, the decay rate of the chronoton particles emitted by these projections placed the recording approximately 1 hour before the Harmony's warp trail signature in Ramizad. It's likely that whatever battle took place out there occurred after the director beamed aboard. Curious. It's a start. However, I'm sure you've noticed that these recording fragments are both static and out of order. The node's harmonic emitters didn't take too kindly to being tampered with. I doubt we'll be able to play out the full animated sequence of events. That said, we should be able to realign the data and unlock the full recording if we place these fragments in the right order. Place these fragments in the correct order. What happened first? Right. Tassin Fei welcomed direct after Tassin. The fragments have been placed in the correct order. First, Tassin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his team aboard the ship. Then, Director Hugh scanned some technology which was part of a larger piece. Lastly, Tassin Fei asked We did it! Right. I've fed the data back into the node in the correct order this time. We should be able to play the full sequence of events now. Remember, it's likely to be visually incomplete due to the harmonics malfunction within the node, but the acoustics shouldn't be affected.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face. I have heard a lot about you and your skill set.
Leader Tassin Fei, please call me Hugh. Likewise, I've heard a lot about the Etherians. So, you said you needed help?
Yes, a piece of our technology has been found aboard the Harmony. We may be compromised.
Let's see. You're right. This is control board technology, all right. And yet, the energy signature isn't an exact match. This technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece. We'll need to locate the rest of it before I can make an assessment.
Of course. Our diplomatic quarters are available, should you wish to stay longer for this assessment. Please excuse the furnishing. Under normal circumstances, we redress our rooms for all our guests.
Well, these circumstances are far from normal. But that won't be necessary. We won't be staying long.
I see. How unfortunate. Perhaps another time. In that case, please follow me.
Great teamwork. We've pieced it all together. It looks like Director Hugh and his officers beamed aboard the Harmony to help Tassin Fei Exactly. Fortunately, the data node recording also shows the console code used by Tassin Fei to bypass security. I suggest we look out for other consoles along the way. Perhaps we'll be able to use this method again. This probably also won't be the last data node we'll be able to interact with aboard the ship. Right, let's move on, shall we?
I'll enter the code.
So, it seems like the starship debris we found earlier might have been control Borg then. If we proceed, the door behind us will likely lock. We'll need to choose a path. Right behind you. Look! It seems like a struggle may have taken place here. It's one of Director Hughes' officers. We better help them. Shields are still down. We can stabilize them and beam them out.
On it.
This isn't good. We need to figure out what happened here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I see a data node.
That's the spirit! Our tricorders are already remodulated and optimized for holographics. If you gather information to bypass the encryption subroutines...
I'll see what I can find. I can't put up with her talking. She's too damn slow. I don't have the patience.
I'm feeling less guilty about tampering with Etherian technology. Our allies could be in danger. Recalibrating parameters. Almost there. Got it. The fragments should be ready to play.
I will lead you to our lower decks.
Watch out! What are you doing?
It worked! Unlike the last recording we watched, these initial fragments seem to be in the right order. That means Tassin Fay was leading Director Hugh and his officers to the lower decks of the ship. However, my scans indicate the presence of corrupted data located inside the memory buffers. One of the following fragments does not align with the expected data intervals of the recording. That is to say, one of the recordings of Director Hugh was added later on. It was artificially, possibly. Perhaps certain data nodes are equipped with added security measures. We do seem to be in an observation lounge, after all. In any case, we need to make a choice and identify which fragment was artificially added to the data node. The node is not responding to that input. Which fragment was artificially added? Right. An unknown construct appeared from beyond the portal and attacked. The falsified fragment has been identified. First, Tassin Fay told Director Hugh and his bridge officers that she would lead them to the lower decks of the ship. But then... Well done! That's it! It wasn't a control Borg that fired at Director Hugh's officer, but an unknown construct. It seems... Etherian? The corrupted data has been removed successfully. The full sequence of events is now ready.
to discuss. I am curious about the liberated Borg.
Well, the path of a liberated Borg is not easy. Ultimately, it's about giving others a second chance.
Fascinating. Ethereans believe in giving others a second life, like an ascension.
I suppose you could compare it to that. Helping others overcome their past so they can grow.
Indeed. If you follow me, I will lead you to our lower decks.
You said this is where you found the control Borg boarding party?
Indeed.
Do you know how they were able to bypass your shields?
We are uncertain. Several malfunctions have been reported. No conclusions have been drawn yet.
What are you doing?
This was not supposed to happen.
Get behind me!
My word, so that's what actually happened. It seems like an Etherean security system of some sort attacked Director Huey and his officers. But by Luca, I cannot imagine why someone would come back afterwards to plant a falsified recording implicating the Borg. It's beyond me.
It does seem odd.
In any case, Tassine Fei's remark is important. If the Etherean security system has gone rogue, there might be more for us to worry about than Control Borg. Fortunately, this recording also shows the console code used to activate this portal. I suppose it will lead to the lower decks. Here's the code.
Let's see what lies ahead. Man alive, I'm getting annoyed. This is getting annoying too.
I believe this calls for the Earth saying, "Here goes nothing."
Hey, they teleport. Interesting.
These lower decks sure are darker. A word.
Everything all right?
Yes. I mean, I think so. I feel confident that we are on the right track, especially after seeing both Director Hugh and Tassine Fei pass through here. And yet, I just feel unsettled. There's something not quite right about all of this. Do you feel it too?
I do. Stay close.
Before we move on, I want to make sure you know that you can count on me. Entirely. Last time we underwent a mission together, I told you I wasn't certain I'd be a reliable ally against Borg forces. That's not the case anymore. I feel stronger than ever. Although I still have some reservations.
You got my back,
Well,
I've got
I'm glad
yours.
That's settled. Let's get back to business. Exactly. You know the drill. If you search the room for information, I'll begin recalibrating the data node's parameters. Those encryption subroutines won't stand a I admit, I'm feeling apprehensive. What we're about to see next could be very telling. Integrating the environmental information.
This is getting annoying.
Bypassing encryptions. All done. The fragments are ready to play.
Due to bridge, requesting immediate backup.
There has been a grave misunderstanding. Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish.
This is just weird.
You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
Perish? Did they really get into some kind of near-fatal altercation? I can't even imagine it. Tosin Fei is our ally and friend. There must be more to this.
I agree, it's strange falsified data again.
Unfortunately, my scans suggest that the node's memory buffer may be overloaded. Over time, this could lead to slight alterations in recorded material due to deletions or simplifications, for example. So rather than an artificial addition, it seems to be a corruption of the original events. There should be some truth to this scenario, but something's off. We'll need to identify which data node fragment was altered. The node is rejecting this input, so we can rule which data. The altered fragment has been identified. Director Hugh raised his weapon at Tosin Fei, but he was not critically wounded. Finally, by Lucar, we did it. I was hoping for this outcome. Hopefully this means that Director Hugh was not...
There has been a grave misunderstanding.
I can see that. What the hell is going on here?
Our security system is registering you and your officers as Prime Borg.
Tosin Fei, I really don't want to take down your construct. Get them to stand down.
I understand. This won't be necessary. You will be neutralized until we can repair our systems.
Neutralized? Okay, we might be getting lost in translation, but that's not happening.
Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish. You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
That's it. Director Hugh was neutralized by Tosin Fei in an effort to protect him, I suppose? And it looks like his wounded bridge officer made it out of the room. Well, if the director and his officers are registering as enemy Borg to the Etherean security system, then there's no telling how it will register us. After all, you and I have both had dealings with the Borg that have left us changed. Thankfully, the recording once again shows the console code Tosin Fei used to get out of this room. However, perhaps we should stop tampering with the data nodes from
Good
now
call. What
on.
about the neutralization?
Fei's choice seems somewhat abrupt. It certainly wouldn't be acceptable by Lucari diplomatic standards. But if she intends to uplift him anew, as she said, perhaps she only...
I don't know. I don't like it, Admiral.
Customs could be wildly different from mine or yours. Perhaps this is not as transgressive as it seems.
Even so, the doctor was right to call for
I
help.
agree. Let's input the console code so we can move on and beam in some backup. The coordinates might be a little off as we are unfamiliar with the Harmony's exotic interdimensional topography. Beam-in could be delayed, and...
Let's hope for the best.
Admiral Kumarke to the Riskava. We are requesting backup aboard the Harmony. Director Hugh is down. I repeat, Director Hugh is down.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We have notified both of your crews. We're struggling to get a lock on your position. We'll beam someone down as soon as we can.
Copy that, Varunte. Right. Let's not waste a moment. That's Director Hugh's other officer. Let's stabilize them in... Watch out! Control Borg ahead! No match for us. Unsurprisingly, this room is also on lockdown. We'll need to figure out how to move on. What an incredible astrometrics laboratory. I never imagined Etherians to be galactic strategists, though. Perhaps they are less quick to trust others than I had originally thought. This star chart shows an array of interlinked gateways placed across a vast number of alternate dimensions. Fascinating. I haven't seen many other species use gateways as a means of transportation. Cybernetic onslaught. It seems these military texts describe the battle the Etherians fought against the Borg, as well as other civilizations. This retelling is much less grim than I would have imagined. Perhaps the military texts hold the key to our exit. That didn't work. That's it. Lead the way. Rogue security system constructs up ahead. Let's keep moving. Oh my! It's a whole wall of Grendot Bexes. But why? Perhaps this is how Etherians honor their fallen.
Model number. Are they Borg?
Control Borg heading our way. They must be beaming in from other sections of the ship. Are these Aetherian living quarters? Oddly enough, it sort of looks familiar.
Yes. Hi. Hi.
One of the cracks of shit on the floor.
Oh, is that what that smell is? Did it fall? Did it get cleaned up, or? Thank you, Krista. I thought it was me.
Look out! Control Borg heading our way.
Okay, if this is the reception. Okay, this is the astrometrics lab. Okay, we investigated both quarters. This is the Grendat Hall. Portal.
I'm picking up life signs nearby. Admiral Kumar K to the Rescava, requesting an immediate status report.
Admiral Kumar K, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We've got a lock on your position.
My crew should be enough.
I'll send the coordinates over to your team. They should be with you soon.
Copy that, Ensign.
And Ensign? Tell them to be careful, please.
And a
This
rogue
ship,
security
it
system.
seems the Etherians use these energy portals to get from one level of their ship to the next. I wonder how many.
What they
In
lead
any
to.
case, this Etherian portal is already open.
Here goes nothing.
Admiral Marte, this is Ensign Varunte. Did the crew make it?
They did, and not a moment too soon, Varunte. I'm picking up life signs further ahead on this deck of the ship. Localized interference. I'll be right behind you. Seems there are no data nodes in this room. And still no signs of Director Hugh or Tassin Fay. Without the recorder,
Agreed, I'll look around.
Let's try the console at the end of the room. Neurodrills? Hydroponics pods? Is this a sick bay or a science lab? Nothing here. We'll have to keep looking. Rogue security system incoming! Our console interaction must have activated them. Done. Quite the interruption. Now, where were we? It does seem like a line from Tassin Fay's axiom. Through harmony we are secure, through unity we are strong. Perhaps the redactions are an added security measure. The words seem to have been superimposed with others that cannot be translated. Not unlike a palimpsest. But if
I
this
got third
be
line.
her, not in any of my interactions with Tassin Fay. Either way, this...
Right, let's keep looking.
This is a partial biomedical display of Etherian energy readings. These readings indicate the presence of enhanced sensory organs, regenerative internal probes, and an energy-based core. It looks like the Etherian anatomical composition is 70% biological, 30% mechanical, and the rest of the data is missing. Strange.
Let's log the data and move on. Oh my gosh.
Perhaps there's another console in this room that contains the access code to the door. Heads up! Rogue security system incoming again! Predictable, I suppose. They've upped their offensive, likely due to a perceived increase in threat level aboard the ship. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's try another console. That's it! The door is open!
Yeah.
I'm detecting a lifetime. Cognitive functions are compatible with the cooperative Borg. We're getting closer.
This is not good.
What is this place? Look! It's Director Hugh! We better check his vitals. The Director's life signs are stable, but he's been put into a stasis. Scans show the pods are equipped with an integrated dispenser valve and a medical interface connected to the ship's console system. We should be able to... That would do it. Look out! It's the Etherean security system! Scanning the Director's pod must have alerted them. We can hardly catch a break, can we? Let's activate the pod's dispenser. Excellent. The cordrazine should kick in.
Let's get the doctor out.
Looks like getting out of this pod from the inside is the tricky part. From out here, it should be relatively simple.
Agreed. A localized EMP first should do it.
Not my speciality, though, I'm afraid. Indeed, we could target the control panel with a localized EMP to fry the locking.
Or try deciphering the access
code. The choice
code.
is yours.
I'll calibrate the control panel.
Let's give it a try. That's it! We can open the pod. Director Hugh, are you okay?
Where are my officers?
They're safe. They're on the Rescava. We beamed them out, but we've yet to find Tassin
Forget Faye. We need to get off this ship. I'm worried about Tassin Faye too, but not the way you are. The Ethereans? They've been lying to us. Here, look.
It's the missing data from the Etherean lab.
Through harmony.
Can you wait 1 second? I can't.
These.
It's a story.
These biosigns.
It's like a movie.
Through unity, we are.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand. They're consistent with.
Borg. Yes. But also.
Through fusion, we are victorious.
Oh my gosh.
Honey.
Give me a second.
Look out! Getting away.
Wish I can pause this.
What was that?
A problem for later.
Security.
Its escape has triggered some kind of red alert. Shields are up.
Damn, there goes our plan of beaming out.
There might be another way. Not the way I'd usually greet an ally of your distinction, but I suppose
Thank you,
this is
Lucy.
somewhat of a unique situation. I'll save the details of my gratitude for later. Needless to say, I owe you one. As for our escape plan, the raised shields do pose a problem. However, during my brief time aboard the Aetherian ship, I learned that beaming out might not be the only option at our disposal.
Just learned a few things. I don't know, Marque. Krista, it was a movie scene. I was trying to watch it because I'm trying to understand what happened. It's a pretty messed up story. Well, I can't get up anyway. No, you can't pause it. If I could pause, I would have paused it. Doesn't pause.
Right. The Harmony's wall structures act as data nodes that store recordings of past events that have happened aboard the ship. We reverse engineered the nodes in order to play them back, much like a holo recording.
Actually, Director, your neutralization was the last recording you watched.
Your creativity is commendable. Well, however daunting that must have seemed, Tassine Faye's neutralization wasn't as effective as she'd hoped. It looks like the Aetherians don't know enough about liberated Borg biology to knock us out entirely. Not yet, anyway. While I was being carried through the Aetherian lab, slipping in and out of consciousness, I managed to send out a nanoprobe I had pre-programmed to scout for situational intel.
The missing data from the science lab?
Correct. This nanoprobe retrieves key data that is considered either useful or harmful. In this case, that included the hybrid Borg and Iconian biological composition of the Aetherians, which the probe classified as potentially harmful. However, that's not all. The nanoprobe also detected massive energy spikes coming from a room on this level, up ahead. The energy type is consistent with the one emitted by the ship's portals. My guess is gateway technology.
An Iconian gateway?
It could be Iconian. Hard to say. Your guess is as good as mine. Most importantly, my intelligence suggests the Aetherians are not on their side. Or ours. At least not for now.
For now.
Well, as a liberated Borg, or XB, as we used to call ourselves, I have hope that any civilization or individual might be open to reform. If they are anything like the Borg, or ancient Iconians we know of, then there might be a way to help them. But this isn't a hypothesis I'll live to test out if we don't get moving. That's a lesson I learned the hard way on another mission. So let's table this talk for a safer environment.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here before more pots explode. The Harmony's defenses have locked the path behind us. The only way onward is forward.
Copy that,
Call me
Director.
Hugh. I've spent far too many stardates as a nameless.
Hugh it is. What are those?
Assimilation pods. Heads up. We've got company. Typically, I recommend setting phasers to stun, but that's advanced assimilation I'd rather avoid, Admiral. Another hostile wave of Aetherians incoming. Your reputation precedes you. Well done. All right, let's go. My nanoprobe is detecting elevated levels of gamma radiation nearby. The Harmony's core.
Granddad Bex!
The Ethereans have lowered some sort of fractal containment fields blocking our path.
Leave it to me. I've become quite the expert on Ethereum security systems.
Understood. We'll keep the Ethereans at bay in the meantime.
Resist and you shall crumble. Accept and you shall ascend.
Another one? This influx seems endless. How's it looking, Admiral?
Almost there. The fractal containment field has been lowered.
Incredible.
Collaboration is fruitful. Why such discord in the face of harmony?
He is teleporting away. That's our chance. Let's get out of here.
I hope you're right about that gateway technology. A magnetic containment field protecting a cube-shaped reactor core.
Looks familiar, right? If only my tour had started in this room.
It's quite the display for a reactor core. It must be important to them.
Trapped again. It did seem too easy.
You're right, Hugh. These Granddad Bexes are beaming in with no end in sight.
There must be another way to defeat them.
I have a plan, but it's risky.
I'm all ears.
If we lower its containment field, we could fire at the reactor to initiate a breach.
What about the gamma radiation leaking into the room, and the potential loss of life aboard the ship?
I'm willing to bet that putting the core at risk will initiate an emergency power transfer protocol. This would divert all main energy back to the core's containment field, interrupting Etherean transporters.
And likely divert power from the fractal containment fields too. Hell of a plan, Admiral.
And we'd have to backtrack into the room to carry it out.
A risk worth taking. Let's do it.
I'll get to work on this fractal containment field. The field has been lowered.
Let's act quickly. The Ethereans aren't messing around.
Yeah.
Cover me.
That guy.
No.
Reconfiguring security parameters.
Whiny tweezers. To what? Tweeze your chin? Tweeze your eyebrows? Tweeze out ear hair? Well, I mean, I use it to pick at the scab in my ear, so I mean, you know.
How much longer, Admiral?
10 seconds.
You've got 5.
Done. The magnetic containment field has been lowered. Target the reactor core.
Radiation levels are rising. We need to leave.
Let's go.
The control panel is malfunctioning. Cover me. I just need a couple of seconds.
Your second life awaits you, Hugh.
There, it's open. Where's Hugh?
There's something I need to do.
Radiation levels are too high. We need to leave. Emergency systems might seal this section off. This could be our last chance.
I know. That's why you should go ahead without me.
You can't save him, Hugh.
I know, but if I can get through, for even just a second, then it's worth a shot. I have to try.
Damn. We can't leave him behind.
Grendat Bex, that's your name, right? Where's Tassine Faye?
We are Grendat Bex. We are Tessine Faye. We are all at once, and soon you shall be too.
I'd rather die than be reassimilated.
It is the only way. Uprisers shall be quelled. Deniers shall be fused. You must join us. You must ascend.
Listen, it doesn't have to be like this. My people have the means to restore your freedom.
You misunderstand. We are free. We have long been freed from the shackles of Iconian rigor, and we have taken what serves us best from the Borg. We are evolved.
See, the trouble is, I think you think you're free, but you're not. Everything you're saying right now, that sounds an awful lot like a collective I used to be a part of. You think you don't have a choice, but if you ask me, you've just forgotten how to choose.
You are mistaken. We do not choose the ether. It chooses us. We follow its path.
Well, a wise man once told me, even when you think you don't have a choice, there always is one. I might not be able to help you now, but maybe I'll be able to help you one day. No one is beyond redemption.
We need to leave now.
I'm sorry. Follow me.
Incredible. An entire bay of gateways.
Admiral Kumarke, I've been told your scientific expertise lies in stellar stabilization and planetary restoration.
You are in luck. These aren't too dissimilar from the Tourette system gateway we encountered recently. I should be able to modify one of the gateway's frequencies to match the coordinates of our ship.
Perfect. In the meantime, I'll send out a call to the cooperative for additional backup. If my earlier distress signal worked, then the Yasutake should already be waiting for my return.
The
Let's hope it
Restava
did.
is on standby.
Ready when you are.
Right. I'll get started on the gateway.
Heads up. More hostile Etherians incoming.
Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. Through fusion, we are victorious.
Nicely done, Admiral Kumarke. Well, no time to waste.
See you on the other side. Let's go. Get the hell out of here. I'm getting tired of this. Come on, story, end already. Holy shit. And we got a space battle to fight. I hurt so bad. My legs are killing me. Come on, you bastard. Sucks, damn it.
Glad to see you made it in one piece. Let's check in with the Rescava.
I'm a Kamarka. Do you
Loud
copy?
and clear. It's good to see you both back on your ships. But this isn't over quite yet.
On screen.
Friends, this truly has been a grave misunderstanding.
That's in Faye. Your eyes.
Remnants of our Iconian heritage, yes.
You hid your true form from us? Why?
To protect you from your own assumptions, of course. For your own benefit, on your path to a greater truth. The only truth. We seek not to harm you, but to welcome you. As we eventually did with the Borg, we stand on the precipice of a new era, led by the Ether.
That's in Faye. We're supposed to be a united front.
We are and we can be. Today's events are a testament to our strength in dealing with unforeseen adversity. We can be more than a united front, more than allies. We can be one. Do you not recall our axiom? Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. Through fusion, we are victorious.
That last line was never included in the axiom.
Was it not? Our mistake.
Is it a mistake?
There must be a diplomatic way forward, even after today. Tassin Faye, my people and I, we can help you. The Cooperative advocates for the free Borg. Our reclamation methods are consistently evolving and improving, and yet the core of our mission remains the same. A liberated Borg does not rid themselves of their past. They simply dare to challenge it.
Tassin Faye, I strongly suggest you consider this offer. It might be the only chance you get before the galaxy turns against you for your duplicity.
Last chance, Faye.
The galaxy will turn against itself long before it turns against us. We will watch from afar as factions burn and tear each other apart. It is foretold. The Ether will be ready to welcome those who survive.
We won't let that happen.
Your rejection of perfection is disappointing. We were hoping you would see the light. But you are not the first friends of ours who have refused ascension. Like everyone else from our dimension, you shall undergo fusion. It is inevitable.
You deceived us.
We learned from the best. We have been watching you for centuries. It is a shame that all of this ends now. Your individuality has been most intriguing, but it is useless nonetheless. Soon, we shall be fused, and you will know perfection.
Not a chance. Bridge red alert.
Your ship is compromised, Sassine Faye. Stand down.
Ship is under attack. You walk the path the Ether has laid before you, friend. Ship is under attack.
Friend. You are no friend to me. Friends do not force others to join their collective.
Looks like the Ethereans also called for backup.
Sassine Faye, we can help you.
The Harmony has severed our comms link.
Damn it.
The Harmony's repairs are nearing completion. Brace yourself.
The Harmony is disengaging.
Reality vortices? I thought only the mirror ball used those.
Let her go. This is just the beginning.
Control Borg incoming. Tossing Faye, let them through a reality vortex.
So she didn't need the cooperative's help after more deception.
Was this an Etherean ploy all along? Control Borg spilling into our universe as a complication and a cover-up?
Backup arriving just in time never hurts. However, Tassine Faye is still out there somewhere, and what she said about the galaxy turning against itself may be true. Reports of Borg incursions are multiplying by the stardate, with an unusual increase in infighting among Control, Mirror, and Prime Borg.
Let's not forget the creature that escaped from the Harmony.
We may well and truly be on the precipice of a new era, as Tassine Faye said, one of a multiversal war.
Where do we go from here?
For now, let's return to safety and regather our strength. More Ethereans could arrive unannounced at any moment. I will mask our warp signatures so we can return safely. A little trick I picked up during my unfortunate time in captivity many years ago. Once we're out of harm's way, I'll contact you to send over any information the Cooperative has on the Ethereans.
Oh, we'll stand by for an update.
Before you leave, I wanted to thank you for coming to my aid. There was a time in which a person like you might have left a liberated Borg like me behind. I'm touched to see this is no longer the case. Though we are no longer the most despised people in the galaxy, forging alliances is still a delicate endeavor for us. This means a lot to me, and the Cooperative.
Glad we could help.
Today was eventful, to say the least. But I'm thankful I had you by my side through it all. We make quite the team. It only pains me that Tassine Faye was never really part of it.
Looks like the Tholians were right about them.
Yes, the Tholians never really took to the Ethereans, did they? In any case, I must return so I can forward Director Hughes' intel to the Lucari Concordium when I receive it. Reporting the possibility of a multiversal war with the Borg to our superiors will be an interesting conversation.
Let's go home. Engage.
Did your warbout also malfunction? How odd. This happened to me recently on another Lucari ship. I'll be sure to report it. Let's try that again. Stay safe out there.
You too.
Here's the intel we gathered on the Ethereans. It appears they are alternate universe Iconians, who fused with the Borg to forego assimilation. An event as yet unheard of. Their advanced Iconian technology and knack for deception has also been cause for great concern. Multiple reports of Cooperative ship malfunctions after first contact with the Ethereans have now surfaced. Lastly, during my time aboard the Harmony, I overheard Tassine Faye speak of the creature that escaped. I activated my translator just in time to hear her call it the Chimeran specimen. That's all I have for now. I'll reach out if anything changes. Do not hesitate to do the same, should you need us.
Tholians were right.
I am reaching out to the Titimer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected some Kethi rebel activity in the 13 SETI system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly concentrated protomatter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us in Kethi, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand. The path of atonement is not easy, but its challenges are welcome. It is the only way forward.
With that, I'm gonna go off to bed. It's like 3 o'clock, and it's been 3 hours. So bedtime it is. So you guys, have a good one.